boots hit hard, make the whole bar fall. Little bit sweet, little bit reckless. You can't hang, you can't handle Texas heat. Hands up high if you feel this heat. Dust in the
Hey, how's it going out there? This is Boots, Stars, Guitars, the Hit List Indie Show tonight. Come on, we have a really big show that we need to share with you tonight. Right over here, I'm Tracy Two-Step. Got my partner over here. Take it away, Neil. Give them some information.
Good evening, y'all. Neil Sparkman here. Happy to be here on Tuesday Night Live with Neil and Tracy Two-Step. Tonight we have vocal powerhouse in the house with us, Miss Jenn Ford from East Texas. All the stuff, Southern rock, indie, country music. We call it the y'alternative. So she's going to be bringing it into the house tonight, and we're going to learn a new language, y'alternative. And looking forward to having her on. Jenn has been around Texas country music scene for about 10 years now and has some new music out. So we'll dive in with her and speak all the alternative and learn what she's got going on, what she's done, and what's coming up next. So really excited for this opportunity and just going for it. So Tracy, any comments there?
Most definitely. We are live right now, as everybody knows. If you've gotten used to us yet, I'm doing pretty good over here. How are you doing, Daniel? We are live. BSG is always a live show where we bring you you're our guest, you're our audience, you are part of us while we're here at the station. So we are live, and we encourage you to ask questions. We encourage you to get involved. We really need you to share. We really need you to subscribe. We really need you to follow. That's not asking a lot.
It's not asking a lot. Just like and share our shows and come join the movement here. You know, we're doing great things over here, bringing all the people you may not know, and some people you should probably know, and some people that you don't even know about, but they're behind some of the biggest hits in the world. So really excited about it. And I think we should set a quick goal here, Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy Two-Step coming in live. Everybody that's asking right now, I see your questions you're asking me. And yes, anywhere you see Tracy Two-Step, a two, you don't spell two-step, y'all. Two-Step is a two. Tracy Two-Step and Boots, Stars, Guitars. I do advise what someone is asking me, although I cannot answer specific. But Daniel, it is a yes to you. Very much a yes. I see you, Doug Robb. Oh my goodness. This is a legend from out here with ACL, you name it. Been in the area with music for so long. We've got someone on tonight here out of Texas. And when we talk country, she lives country. Like, she is country. She is what I call Southern comfort country, and got a little bit of an alternative rocking country tour. I mean, you know, I don't like to put anyone in a box, number one, not even with my own stuff that I do, but she is just a rebel without a cause. I mean,
well, you know, amazing. They say
she served. She served.
I like to say that. She served longer than I did.
Yeah, so we've got an Army veteran in here.
Yeah,
and I like
Army
to
veteran
say
in the house.
She served, because you always hear he served.
Yeah, no.
So like on the wall, literally. Like, you know, I've got my host over here, and I'm looking, and behind my host, you can see several people that served, and I'm looking for a female, and I don't see
here. I got one over here.
Do you have a female?
I do. Right there.
So Boots, Stars, Guitars, BSG, there it is actually showing me.
That's Paige from Afghanistan.
There it is. Yeah, we know all about it on this show. Yeah, everything from OIF, OEF, and then you know, with all of yours in the Air Force. I see every bit of you, and what I'm going to do. Hey, how you doing, Italian? Nice to see you. Everybody tune in right now. BSG, Boots, Stars, Guitars, the hit list. This is indie. Yeah. This is radio. This is TV. It is. It's a broadcast. We're doing it.
We're all over the place.
But it's a live show and podcast with Heroes Media Group. Now, normally I don't even say them first, but tonight, since it's Jen, I do want to do a shout out to Heroes Media Group. We have been with them for quite some time, and it is because we love to support each other and provide programs out there that support our veterans. We're trying to get them more time on air for radio, right?
Yeah,
we're trying to get them other areas and advantages in the music scene. And for me, I'm a Gold Star mom. You don't have to know what that is, but therapy is music. So my therapeutic way is music and writing music, and music is a universal language. So I feel like it speaks to everyone. It's a therapeutic way. So through our nonprofit, the Sergeant Two-Step, y'all don't spell that, I mean it. It's a two. Sergeant Two-Step. When you two-step, you don't spell two-step. Foundation, sergeanttwostepfoundation.org. You'll find more about what we're about when it comes to all of our programs. You do not have to be a veteran, but when you are one, we are going to stand up, take attention a little bit more and stronger probably than your typical show. I'm not saying that others don't. I'm just saying that we live it, breathe it, and we make sure we bring it to the front and in the center and call attention and call you to come be here for them. Hey, how you doing? Look, you've already got Levi in here. Levi's saying, hello, how are you doing?
Hey, what's up, Levi? Thanks for joining us.
I think we should go ahead and grab our guest. She's already over here doing what she's supposed to. She's sharing it out. She's got it going on her page. Her name is Jenn Ford. 2 N's in Jenn, Jenn, and Ford. Just like Ford, Texas, y'all. I'm about to write a song about Ford, by the way. I call it, I claim it, and there's a reason I have to call it out there because somebody else right now is daring me to hurry up, be the first one. Good. We're glad you're doing good. I like that name there, Levi. I'm going to grab her. It's Jenn Ford, and welcome Jen to the show. Jenn Ford, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. We're so glad to have you here. Jenn, you are on BSG, Boost Stars Guitars with Tracy Two-Step, Neil Sparkman over here. You have been literally, and they're going to tease me because I say that word a lot, but you have been like a dream. You come in before a show and you're out there and you're promoting, you're advertising, you're tagging, you're sharing. It's like one big collective group working together. And then I come in here and you're like already in here. And I was like, dang it, you can tell that she is military. She's in here. She's ready to go. She's ready to roll. Everything on time. They're like, Jen's so dang cool. Yes, she actually really is, y'all. This is Tim. Tim's saying, hey,
well, we got another text in here, at least a big Rangers fan.
Oh, yeah, so, Cindy. She's a sweet.
Cindy Roberts, thanks.
Yes, I loved him.
Yeah. How are y'all doing out there? Y'all keep sharing this. Each one of you out there, that if you share this and get this to more people, let us know what you'd like to know. I've got music loaded. Don't worry about that. We've got music for you. I'm about to turn this over and hey, there she is. Come on. One Star Radio, my sister out there, our station on One Star Radio. What is up with you, my friend K-Ray? Love you. You will get this episode with Jenn Ford.
Thank you.
K-Ray saying she loves you, Jenn.
I hope they're playing my song right now.
Girl, she is, and I will forward everything. As long as I have your metadata, you're good. And knowing Neil, he's gonna get your metadata. So K-Ray, I'll get you.
It's getting credit and spins. Let's go.
Yeah, you got it. K-Ray, I will get you.
All 1/8 of a penny, you're getting it.
Along with the show. Cindy, we got something going on here. Cindy is saying K-Ray is trouble. I don't think they know me very well either, K-Ray, right? So K-Ray and I hang out quite a bit.
Trouble is
us together.
That's a light
all day, every day. Look,
that's a light day.
Good
it's
women
more like
barely make history, okay? It's the ones that are willing to step outside that zone who actually make history. I'm here to tell you. So stepping outside that comfort zone and being the kind of trouble with K-Ray, I'll step right in there with her. So y'all can call me trouble too. So we are. Okay, Ray, you're in my show, but it's your station, so you'll be getting it. She's like, Cindy, quit telling my secrets. Yeah, don't tell mine, by the way. Okay, Ray, I know you won't. All right, you all are. How's that? We all are. We are all trouble. Jen's sitting over here looking at all of us and going, you all are.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those nights.
This is one of those nights tuning in. No, we love you, y'all. Listen, One Star Radio, happy birthday. They are at their 1 year mark. I can remember sitting by her. I have been through the same things. We are so glad that we met. It was like two souls that met and went, you know what? We need to be working together. So Platinum Plus Records, shout out to you as well out there. How are you doing tonight? Y'all be sure to put some stuff in here for Jen. We're over here just cutting it up. The good news is we got the radio station.
I'll put out a partner message. One Star Radio, happy anniversary from the BSG family. So thank you for joining us and taking us on. I know it was a big mission for you when you jumped out. So congrats. And that is a fact, sister, bigger and better. So with all these artists coming your way. So
you got it, girl. We're with you.
Let's hop right in. So we've got Jen out here in the piney woods of East Texas and out in the country.
Hey, right.
You probably just finished feeding all the animals and came inside for this.
Yeah. Well, I just have Hank and Yoko in here right now.
Yeah. Well, we do want to say this on here. Listen, we've already said it, not even on air. Like, will you say thank you to Jenn Ford for her service? I mean, number one, straight out of the gate. Thank you for your service. It's a rarity when you step up, you put up, you take the oath, domestic and foreign, and you served for how long, Jen?
I did 11 years active duty.
11 years.
I was an E6 staff sergeant, military police officer, and spent many, many nights awake.
I bet you did.
Yes.
I bet you did. So were you ever stationed anywhere around Georgia?
I've been to Georgia. I was in the U.S. Army Soldier Show in 2001, and we toured pretty much all of the continental U.S. Army posts. And so I did go to was it Fort Stewart in Georgia? Mm-hmm. I went to Fort Stewart and Fort Gordon, and it's Fort Gordon. Yeah, it's Fort Gordon in Georgia too. I think so.
Yeah. I'm looking for your picture right here.
Yeah. So your military career was really unique in that you served as a military police officer on duty for several years, and then you had a special mission. So tell everybody about your special mission.
Well, about 2 years into my service, before I went in the military, I was in college and majoring in music. I've been a musician my whole life, but about 2 years in, my drill sergeant during basic training had kind of mentioned what the soldier show was, and that he thought I should try out because they had me singing the national anthem at graduations and stuff, even in basic training. And he had told me that he spent some time in the U.S. Army Soldier Show. I didn't even know that existed. And so I ended up sending in a submission after I spent a tour in Korea, and about a year after I was stationed at Fort Bliss. And I got selected to go on tour for about 8 months. It was a temporary duties assignment. And from that assignment, I got picked up by the U.S. Army Band at Fort Bliss, and then moved on a couple years later to the U.S. Army Europe Band and Chorus in Heidelberg, Germany. And so I spent about 6 years in Army entertainment on special duty, performing for military and civilian audiences. And basically they called us diplomat. Like, it was a diplomatic situation where we would go out and basically do things that brought the foreign communities together or just the military community together. And we performed for civilian audience as well. And it was the most rewarding part of my career, and also allowed me to to raise my family. I had both of my children while I was performing in the military bands, and I don't think I could have done it otherwise, because military police op tempo is so fast. And when I ended up having to go back to being a military police officer, I was a staff sergeant, which meant I was in a position of responsibility and had 30 people I was responsible for daily, including my family.
Yeah.
So yeah, very difficult to very difficult to manage family life and soldier life, and I made the decision ultimately to be a mom, and that was a difficult decision. And I still, like last night, I had a dream. I'll have a dream where I'm still in the military, and I'll feel like, oh no, where's my gear? I can't fit into my uniform. I gotta run 4 miles in the morning, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh no, I don't. Thank God.
Yeah.
There's part of me that I feel like misses that routine, and definitely people ask me why I didn't retire, and there was a couple times where I considered going back in the service, but I think that my purpose was to be a mother, and it was a very difficult decision, but I don't regret it at all. My kids are grown now, and I definitely would have spent a lot of time away from them, just considering what my MOS was.
Sure.
And my initial commitment to the military was military police. So, I just had to make a hard decision. And music has always been a part of my life, and definitely is 100% part of my identity. And it also was definitely part of my recovery, because I do have PTSD and several service-connected disability and health conditions. And so music kind of just gave me a purpose to move forward, and a way to communicate, and a way to relate to other people and form, relationships, because for a while I was having difficulty with that transition. That first 3 years, I really struggled with my mental health, and I've been in therapy for like 17 years. I have a service dog. I go to therapy twice a month, or sometimes more if I need to, and take my medicine.
Yeah. So I met your service dog at T3R this year.
Yes, Hank. He's over here chewing on a bone right now.
Yeah.
I actually was mad at Hank this morning because I thought he killed one of my chickens, but we found her. She's not dead. So I'm not mad at him anymore.
So now he's got a bone.
Now he's got a bone. But I was upset this morning because he got out and he was chasing her through the yard, and then I didn't see her all day long.
He's just trying to put her away, Jen.
He was trying to catch her because I've been trying to catch her for 3 months.
So you raised 2 kids, early part of their lives in the military in Heidelberg, which is a beautiful place. I was just there in February.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. So I was over there on a trip with one of the airplanes I work on, but gorgeous, gorgeous place. Some things just never change. It's just so classic.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I had a really hard time leaving. That was probably my favorite time in service, was living in Europe. And I always wanted to go there, and I think about it daily. And my youngest son was actually born there, but my oldest son was only 4 months old when we got there. So they both learned how to walk and talk in Germany. So
yeah,
special place.
Awesome. So well, again, thank you for your service, and thank you for being diplomatic in your career and showing the best of what the U.S. has to offer. So to everybody, that's such an honor getting to dress up in your dress blues and greens. And that was always my favorite time when I was in the Air Force, was wearing my blues. So very few and far between, but it was a great time.
We wore them all the time. You get tired of them when you wear them every week, but yeah. I don't even have a pair of blues anymore. I've moved so many times that I might find like a pair of pants, but I don't know where they are. They got misplaced. And
so I cut just the fronts so that when they bury me, they can weigh them over me, so they'll fit. So yeah,
I'm coming back in.
Yeah. So
just took a side turn on this one. I was like, I'm coming in.
Yeah. So we're just talking. So flashing forward, you've been busy putting new music together, and right now your latest single is "Just Gotta Live."
I got to
Right?
keep living. That's right.
Gotta keep living,
Keep on moving.
just keep living. So, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I went through a divorce, and I was with my ex-husband for 10 years. It was a very public relationship, and it looked like a very happy relationship. And there are a lot of great memories that came from that relationship. Eric helped me raise my sons, especially through football in high school. He was around, and a very supportive member of my career. And a couple years ago, probably about 3 years ago, I made a lot of changes in my life with my health. I was having a lot of health issues, and really going to the VA and really like trying to assess like why I was feeling so bad. I gained a lot of weight, and I was going through some female issues and had to have that surgery, which was very difficult. And then they found some other things going on there. And then I had to have 3 more surgeries on my hands for carpal tunnel. And then I got diagnosed with 2 autoimmune diseases. And I just was struggling, and also working on my VA claim to get to my 100%, because I was sitting at like 60 for a few years. It was just, if you've ever dealt with the VA, if you're a soldier, airman, Navy guy, whatever, Marine, it's a very arduous process. It takes a lot of grit. Yes. And it also takes a lot of,
It's not fun.
It's not fun. And you have to be realistic, because we're so conditioned to be strong and not show weakness. So it's very difficult to be realistic about it and to tell the story. And I've been out for 17 years. And I think about 4 or 5 years ago is when I really started seeing the effects of, injuries that I got in the service starting to take its toll on me. And as I was addressing all of that, I also quit drinking, quit smoking, and I was doing everything I could to be healthy. And I learned how to play guitar, and my kids were graduating, and there was just a lot of changes. And I felt they were positive changes, but I also felt that I was the only person that was changing. And as I was changing, so were my goals in my life. And what I realized through all those changes is that my marriage was going in a different direction. And amicably, we split, but I basically woke up one day and was like, I'm not doing this for another 10 years. This isn't what I want to do anymore. And I don't think he wants to do it anymore either. And it was as simple as that. But it was like a death, because we can still talk on the phone to each other. If I called him now, he would answer. And a lot of great things came out of it. But everything that everyone saw online was me being happy all the time. And I'm just a naturally kind of happy, upbeat person. And but what they didn't see were all the internal struggles that I was overcoming, and even the internal struggles that we were, as a couple, were going through without a lot of disagreement. It's just sometimes just things aren't working anymore. And I think Eric was kind of getting tired. This is not an easy life. He's not a musician. He's an entertainer. He's a wrestler. But it's difficult to be Mr. Jenn Ford if you're not a musician. And I think that it was weighing on both of us. And so this song was kind of like a song of an anthem, just to say, look, sometimes things just don't work out. Sometimes life hands you a situation that you aren't prepared for, but you can't give up. And it was basically a song for me too, because I've had to overcome so many things with PTSD due to MST, which I openly talk about, which MST is military sexual trauma. And I used to not talk about it at all. But in the more recent years, I've been able to talk about it because I feel like it's important for soldiers, women, male and female, and also the community to understand what a big problem that is in the service. And so even though it causes pain to talk about it, I think it also shows strength in my resilience and what I've been able to accomplish in spite of the trauma that happened in my early 20s. And so this song is the title song of my album that's coming out, of songs that I've just been kind of writing and saying, I've been through a lot of stuff and I'm still here and I'm still trying to be the best version of me. I'm still trying to be kind to people. I'm still trying to live a kick-ass life, if I can say that on the air. And I'm trying to, be strong and embrace every day with the best that I can give, because life's precious and I don't have time to sit here and be sad and have regret. I don't want to regret anything I do. And this song I actually showed to him when we were signing our divorce papers. I said, hey, this song's coming out. And he was like, well, send it to me. And he sent it to me. He's like, that is a badass song. He goes, I almost cried, but he said, I understand where it's coming from. And that's a great song. That's an awesome song. And so we're still at a point where we can communicate, and he's happy for me and I'm happy for him. He's got a new relationship, and I love his kids and he loves my children. And that's just where we're at. But now I don't know if you can see the smile on my face. Every time you look on my Facebook, it's a genuine smile. I'm still a happy person. I always been, but I really feel like that things happen for a reason. And where I'm at now, I never would have even expected 5 years ago. I never would even thought that this is where I was going to be, in a house that I own out in the country, on a little mini farm, doing all the things I've always wanted to do and have never tried. And I don't even know how to do them. I'm just doing them. I've never had animals like this, as a child. Yes. But I just started doing things that I wanted to do. Got a dirt bike, did all kinds of stuff. I'm having fun.
And growth is
I like
crazy.
having
Isn't it?
fun. I like dirt bikes. I love everything you're saying over here. Now, I've got somebody tuning in. She's always tuning in. And she's like, I love that song. So I'm like, which song? And she's like, I know what it is. She's over here talking to the rest of the people. I've got other artists that I'm like, we do a Gold Star. It's the last weekend in September, the Gold Star Family and Mother's Day that's ran out of Congress. Nobody really knows what it is. But I was like, oh my gosh, if I could get, it's one artist who's over here following, and she's out of Georgia, Liz Tay. And then Jenn Ford. Can you imagine that? And the calamities, like all these bad women in here playing. Can you imagine that, Neil?
Be a lot of fun.
That's what they're over here. So she's like, yes, that would be amazing. Yeah. And she would definitely be up for that. And now I've got Valenia Jenn Ford. Now, Valenia Gill is she's basically like my on the scenes reporter out there for anything live music up there in the DFW area.
I know Valenia. I just saw her a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and she's over here. And so she's always with me. Valenia is talking about a song. And I want to know if you think you know what she's just dying to hear. She's like waiting to hear a song.
Is she talking about this song, or is she talking about Turn You Into a Song? That's another song I sang for her.
Valenia, I believe it's something in here, and you were just touching on something. I do have to say something because I just know the rules, and plus I know it in my own heart. If you or anyone out there are experiencing anything that you might need to talk to someone, or MST, I know what that is too. I do know about PTSD as well. Every bit of that. Please dial 988. That is one area you can go to. There are many out there. Text Vet Commission, their website. They have a lot of local resources, and then our nonprofit as well. The Sergeant Two-Step Foundation, our information is on our page too. I have to do that. So anytime we bring that up, it's by rule. And also I want everybody to know that it is okay to not be okay. It is okay to not be okay and say, hey, man, I'm not doing good. Like today for me has been a day, not every day's awesome. But you know what? There are awesome people out there, and music is what literally, I said it again, we're on a count now. I said it again. Music pulls me up. gets me going, and it authentically drives me into a better, happier area. Now, Neil, which song are we talking about that we're going with first with Miss Jenn?
We are going to listen to Gotta Keep Living.
What is that? Oh,
He
it's
just
a duck.
ate
It
my
was.
granddaughter's toy. So I have muted.
It's her doggy. The dog ate the duck.
No, you can't
We're
have
not
it.
joking. I said literally twice. They're already counting it over here.
All right, you're out of literallys for the night, so we got an hour and a half to
All
go.
right,
So
I
you're
get
done.
a can of look, Jenn. Shout out your songs. Let's get to some music.
Do you want me to
So-
sing for you?
Oh, if you want to go
Well, if you
there
wanted
first, I'll
to,
go.
if you want to sing first, that's fine. If you want to go with something that we have in the file, that's fine too. But whatever you want to play, you just announce it and let it rip.
Well, you know what I have in here, so maybe it's something that is not in here. You want me to tell you?
Yeah, I'll play Turn You Into a Song. That's a song that I haven't sent you yet. I'm supposed to get the mix for it this week. I'll sing you just a little bit.
Valenia said it's not released
lucky.
yet. That's all Valenia
That's
knows.
the one she wants. Can you hear me good? Yes, I'll turn you into a song. She couldn't be the man. I'd rather be on my own. That's why I had to make a stand. I'm so tired of trying to love in this town. There's no one here deserves my heart. I've been waiting for you to stand up and be the man I thought you were. But all you did was bring me down. Yes, I turned myself in again. 'Cause you're no longer in my life. I know at least I've got that peace. And there are no more tears to cry. There are no more tears to cry. Yes, I pick up this guitar, and I am happy to say it proud. I love myself more than you do, and I will sing your song real loud. I'm so tired of trying to love in the town. There's no one here deserves my heart. I've been waiting for you to stand up and be the man I thought you were. But all you did was bring me down. Yes, I'll turn myself in again. 'Cause you're no longer in my life. I know at least I've got my peace. And there are no more tears to cry. There are no more tears to cry. There are no more tears to cry.
Y'all are loving it. They're loving it. I'm getting it all over here. It's going nuts. I love that song. What a beautiful song. I like that, Jenn. When does that get released?
Well, I'm waiting. I think it'll be maybe in September. I'm still waiting on Kyle to send it back to me. He's been real busy and he had food poisoning. Kyle is from Wildman Records, formerly of Steel Records, and he did my last album. And he's very, very, very good. He just won a
Say his
Josie
name
Award.
again.
Kyle Roop.
I know him. It's
Yeah,
Kyle.
we
that
know
used to
him,
be-
Trace.
Oh, yeah, I
He's
do.
great.
Kyle's always missing, by the way. That was the joke. Like, Kyle,
Always missing.
it's an ongoing thing in our show. We're like, where's Kyle? He's missing.
Yeah, but Steel is not too far from Jen. It's what, 90 minutes?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes, actually, Steel Records. Kyle went out on his own, and he has Wildman Records, but it's about an hour and 15 minutes from me, near Jefferson, Texas.
The ghost
They're
town.
pretty close to, I thought, Louisiana.
Yeah.
Is it Kyle like right next to?
He's
Okay.
in Smithland, Texas, near the Caddo Lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so he's got
Beautiful out
a studio now, and it's called Wildman.
Wildman Records, yes, ma'am. His
Okay.
own. He went out on his own, yes, ma'am.
All right.
named
Well,
it
we'll have
Lost
to get
Man.
them on the list then. We'll have to get
Should have
them on
named
the
it
list.
Lost Man. We can never find him.
Literally, I'm not. I almost said it, and I stopped myself. I did not say.
I did it for you. I'm sorry.
You
He
tried to
just won a Josie Award for Musician of the Year for steel
I
guitar.
saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm from Nashville, so we definitely know what those are. There's a lot going on there, but there's a lot going on in Texas, and you seem to be pretty well known in the Texas scene. So I'm being asked, do you have advice for someone in the Texas scene that's been trying to play in Texas and has had zero luck getting in to play in Texas?
Well, first of all, I think you should go to the Texas Country Music Awards, the CMAs, and the T3Rs and get to know who's who, because you have to have relationships, and Texas is about relationships. You
Very
have
much so.
relationships with the
Business.
promoters, the radio program directors,
Yeah.
the producers, the other
Radio
artists.
people.
Yeah. You need to be present. You can't just like expect your music to be found randomly. Hundreds of thousands of songs come out daily. And if you want to stand out, you've got to develop a relationship with the people in the industry, and you've got to develop a relationship with your audience. And you need to not be afraid to put yourself out there, because people want to know you on a personal level. And they want to know what you stand for, and you don't have to tell them everything, but you need to be personable, and you need to create basically a conversation with everyone that you interact with in the industry, and also with your fans. So don't be afraid to go and introduce yourself.
It's
Yes,
work every day,
definitely.
isn't it, Jen?
It's
Every
a
day.
business. Music
Every
is
day.
a business. You've got to network. So
And
I always
you have to
remind-
surround yourself with a team that is invested in you as much as you're invested in your work. They'll work as hard for you as you're willing to
Yes.
work. And
Yeah, and what I've also had to go through, without going into it too much, in the last probably 5 or 6 months, is weeding out the people that aren't working as hard as I'm working, and the people that aren't on the same, they don't have the same investment that I have in my career. I know I will always have the strongest and biggest investment in my career, but if you have people on your team that are not fulfilling your expectations, and you're treating them well, and you are paying them well, then you need to find somebody else, because it's too hard. You shouldn't have to, especially after I've been doing this for as long as I've been doing it. I don't have time for personality flaws, or for poor treatment or disrespect, or, legal issues. I don't have time for that. I don't.
I mean,
time
there's
is
too much.
precious.
Time
Time
is
is
precious,
precious.
and time is
So you
lost
can't get
moments as
back.
well, right?
That's right. And I've got a family, and I've got, I'm a very family oriented person. And so when I do something, I do it with an intention, and I don't like to waste time at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a fact.
I like
And
that.
thank you for that take on it. Every artist is different in how they approach their career, and you've obviously put the most important pieces of your life out for people to see. And and you don't hide that your family is important. And with the communications we've had, you're like, hey, I'm doing this. I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I just get my thought out and off we go, right? So if you're intentional and communicative with everybody around you, you can achieve your goals. Is that a truth there, Jen?
Yeah. And also, don't be afraid to set boundaries. Like, it boundaries give people a place where they know where to operate.
Yeah.
But people like boundaries. They like to know where they stand with you. And I think that's something I learned in the military is that I don't like to speak in gray terms. And I tell everyone when they come on the team, I'm going to tell you exactly what I want you to do. And I need you to tell me exactly what you can do and what you can't do, and I'll work around that. But if I tell you to do something and you do something else and I say, that's not what I asked you to do, don't be surprised if I say, that's not what I wanted you to do, because I told you what to do.
I need to
Yeah.
add a little bit of that. I need a sprinkle of Jenn Ford into me. It's the kind of day that I've had, so I need to sprinkle some of that in. We've got a great team, though. I mean, I am happy with our team and everybody that we work with. And but I did learn a very good lesson today that I needed to remind myself of. And one of those that you just mentioned is music is a business, y'all. So you have to get out there and network and get to know each other and know what's going on. So that is exactly what she was trying to say. This is the reason you attend these things. It's not to be get all done up, whatever it is, it's to go there, meet the people, and support. So it's also about supporting one another. So time is so precious. I know that. We all know that on this screen. And I bet you there's a lot of you out there listening right now that understand that time to me is more valuable than $1. So if I could get back some of the time for many, many, many pieces in my life, man, I would, but I would not trade what I know now. So it's one of those things I just have to say to everybody, look, I don't have all the answers at all, but I will try my damnedest to find the answer for you. And especially in the music broadcasting world, I mean, I've done KLBJ. I mean, that's rock. I've done country. I've done every genre, rap, you name it. But Texas is definitely a networking. Got to get in, do the work, meet the people, and then once you're like in the group and you're like networking with other people, just like these, y'all remember like networking groups like that these companies would go do? It almost reminds me of that. So, you get out there and you network your business. You got to get out there and network your music. And nobody's going to do that better than yourself and your team. So you surround yourself with the right people, and then you're doing really good that way. So I've learned some hard lessons, and I've had some interesting lessons. Let's just say that. The word interesting.
I think the good thing about, and I've been to Nashville a few times, but, and I have some friends that live up there, play on the Strip, and also that record. But I think the cool thing about the Texas music industry, number one, we are our own entity. We don't need Nashville. It's cool if we go to Nashville, but we don't need Nashville. Also, you can find any kind of music here in Texas, every single kind of music, and it's all going to be good. And you can find good operators and bad operators. But if you are networking with other artists, there are so many venues to play at that if you get vouched for by an artist who has success because you developed a relationship with them and they've seen you at the awards and they've seen you win something or be nominated and you've been, out in the scene, putting yourself out there, that is like an automatic resume booster if you get a referral from somebody who's having success. And so it is important that you're speaking to other artists that are like-minded, that are playing similar styles or styles that you affiliate yourself with, because that can get you into places that you wouldn't be able to get into, like Green Hall or whatever else. Like I'm really good friends with Dusty Motes, Kayla Jane. I know Bree Bagwell. I know Holly Tucker. And I didn't know anybody when I started out with TCMA 10 years ago, because it'll be 10 years in 2017. And Linda made me the co-host with Brandon. I was just doing an internship. And I don't really meet very many strangers because I talk to everybody. But that was the most important step of my life is going to TCMA, because it showed me just how important those relationships were. And I got handed that record deal as a fluke, in my opinion. I've been singing my whole life, but if I hadn't gone to TCMA, that opportunity would never have happened. And I think it's so important to go to these different award shows and develop those relationships with the people, the movers and shakers in the industry, and even these relationships, because you get people rooting for you.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's all about the team around you, whether they're vendors, fans, or partners in crime. You know, we're all a big family in this side of the industry. We all have our places that we succeed in, and then it's really amazing how everybody knows where to go, you know, and to help one another. And you know, that's one thing I can say about Texas country is that 9 out of 10 times somebody's going to help you get to where you need to be, or point you in the right direction, or send you to where you need to be to get to that next step that you're trying to achieve.
Yeah. And they'll be able to tell you when something is not good, when a situation is not good, like who not, you know, without slander or all that stuff. But if there's a bad situation going on, word travels. If there's a good situation going on, word travels. So it's a double-edged sword, but it's important to develop those relationships, and also to keep your relationship clean so you can continue to get booked.
Yeah, just want to be a great human.
Yeah,
most definitely. I've got a song.
Great human. Here we go.
I got a song coming up that I want to play, and it's called I Gotta Keep Living, and it's by Jenn Ford, and that is Jenn. Don't forget it's 2 N's. And Ford, just like the truck, y'all. So watch out. Here we go. I gotta keep living. And is it live in without a G or living?
living, but I think I say living in the song.
Yeah. Probably. Here we go. This is Jenn.
It's the East
Ford.
Texas dialect.
Yeah, most definitely. Here we go. Mixed in with a little bit of Nashville over here. So watch out.
I don't know where I'm gonna go. Things with us just haven't been the same.
Gets the train. It's crazy. So Jen, if you ever come on the show and I'm not moving and I'm not like moving in my chair over here while you're on the show, I'm like, dang it, y'all shouldn't. They're not going to come on the show because you can tell if I really like it or if I'm just like, okay. I love that song. I'm getting everything. The guitar. They're like, who's on the guitar? That's like the biggest.
That's Kyle.
Okay. There we go, y'all. That's Kyle over there.
Yes, but I've got Jeff. Jeff is my new guitar player. He is so amazing, and he's been slept on. Like, he's from East Texas, and he is like Jerry. What's his name? From Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. Good, and he's just so good. He's got a great tone, and he's about 6'5", and he's been in a bunch of like projects, but never has been in a band. And he's just like dying to be on stage, and I love his attitude. He's an electrician, so like he's like, I've already done all the hard stuff I want to do. And then my bass player, I've known for years. My new bass player, I've known him for years, and he just came on. His name's John Morrow, and he's an Army veteran as well. And then Chris, my sweetie pie, is going to start playing drums for me.
The drums. Well, that's an amazing song. We got everybody rocking and rolling over here wanting another one. So I wanted you to grab another one and lead us into it. Where are we going?
Do Whipping Post.
Do Whipping Post. Do you want to, you know what? I'm going to play it, and then we're going to see if everybody catches on to this song. Because we're not even going to tell on me. So all I needed was to like play it for a minute. And I was like, oh yeah, here we go. Whipping Post. And yes, it's whipping. Whipping Post. Y'all check this out. It's Jenn Ford right now, BSG Live.
Here we go.
I've been run down, I've been lied to. I don't know why I let that mean man be me a fool. He took all my money, he wrecked my new car. Now he's with one of my good time buddies, drinking at some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. Such a fool. I have to stand by and take it, baby. Oh, for loving you, I drown myself in sorrow as I look at what you've done.
Thank you.
Nothing seems to change, bad times ain't the same, and I can't run. Sometimes I feel, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying.
Yes, ding, ding, ding. Mr. Biggie Paw got it right. So they were like, yep. They're over here trying to guess like who it was. And I got one. Yeah, they said 1969. 1969. I had an original picture in here and I was hoping it was still here. I'll have to send it to you. But Greg Allman and all of them in Muscle Shoals inside the studio. It's an original picture that I was sent by a musician who's older and spreading information out there in a good way. Y'all definitely be sure to catch Jenn at her show. She's awesome live. Tim, I would agree with that. I can only imagine. I'm sitting here and actually we've been at the award shows together and I had to be reminded by Neil. But I looked at those pictures. Girl, Jenn, who took those pictures?
That's Jamie Good. She's a good friend of mine. She lives in Tyler. She did Billy Joe's pictures. She's done April Smith photos. Yeah.
April Ann Smith or
April Lynn, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's done Candy Jeans as well, and she's done some for Brie a little bit, but she's been taking my pictures for about 4 years.
They're just all badass.
I got this one and I was like, I love that. I love what you're
I'm like Sharon who?
Huh? I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
I wore that to the T3Rs this year. I wore that outfit.
Yeah. I was in an all black too. I swear. We literally probably walked right around each other the whole time.
Miss me, I have the dog.
I got Valenia co-hosting. I've got Super Dave. I've got Biggie Paw over here. We've got Neil literally in the studio and myself.
In my studio.
Bringing you
Jenn,
all
you got to come visit me in my studio.
Yeah, I'll come down there.
I need to get you up on my memorial wall.
Well, memorial, doesn't that mean I'm dying?
No. So this is, well, I mean, part of that way is that way, but but this is all people that have come to visit and our military friends and family. So this is the way we honor friends and family here at my at the Broken Road. So
did I send y'all the picture of me when I was a little bitty private? I could see one over there. I'll have to go get it.
We have one with one of your besties and you're wearing the BCGs.
Yes.
So,
I think we were on KP duty.
Yeah, this is badass Jenn in her Kevlar helmet. This is Soldier Show days.
Yeah, that's the Easter band in Europe. Actually, it's in Heidelberg. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And is that your Gretsch that you're holding in that picture?
That's one of them. I have twin Gretches. I have a acoustic Gretsch Falcon, and then I have the electric version of that too.
Ooh, that thing's gorgeous.
Thank you.
So, yeah. So, pull up military picture, Trace. Oh, she can't hear me. Tracy, pull up the military picture of her in a brown T-shirt with a with
the glasses on.
Why do I not see her with a? I see badass Jenn.
That's badass Jenn.
I see she's got her stuff together. I think we have. So the military looks like what's loaded here are these two. That's what we got.
Yeah.
So
you didn't take the ones that I threw to the side, threw in the folder.
It wouldn't be me, but looks like they loaded us up pretty good. So most definitely. You can look at Chris is like cool. K cool, not just cool, y'all. K cool.
That's my babe.
Right there. Put that hand up there again. I'll have to get my sunglasses.
That's my babe right there.
Yeah.
That's the guy that gave me this big fat diamond ring.
See that I need my sunglasses. I told y'all. She's blinding me with that.
That's a rock.
Look at that. I know it. I love it. It's beautiful. You did a good job, Chris.
You
by
need
the way.
a radio flyer to carry that thing around.
You did a great job. We just want you to know that, Chris. So we love that. Looky here. Where are we going next? Lead me down the road, Jenn.
Do you have It Was You on there? Did I send It Was You to you guys? Or White Eyed Devil?
Bad Ideas and White Eyed Devil. John Wayne, No Back Seat.
Let's do White Eyed Devil and then No Backseat.
You got it. It is Wide Eyed Devil, and I'm very, very curious. Here we go. It is Jenn Ford again. That is
You were so charming when you tried to draw me in. My mama warned me, girl, don't fall for it. 'Cause you're the kind of man that just takes girls for a spin. I won't give you an inch so you can take a mile. I ain't gonna be that stupid. Wide-eyed devil, you know what you're doing to me. You're out to use me. Wide-eyed devil, you make my heart skip a beat. Your smile disarming me. But I won't love you, no, 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 I won't love you. I was so taken aback by your invasion. You left me shaking and oh, it feels amazing. As I stand there a witness to all of your sins, I can't help myself, I'm addicted to you, and I do it again. Wide-eyed devil, you know what you're doing to me. You're out to use me. Wide-eyed devil, you make my heart skip a beat. Your smile disarming me. But I won't love you, no, 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 I won't love you. You're not the kind of guy I want creeping or slipping inside of my heart. 'Cause you're a thiever of dreams, and I don't wanna see myself torn apart. 'Cause you're a wild devil. Wide-eyed devil, you know what you're doing to me. You're out to use me. Wide-eyed devil, you make my heart skip a beat. Your smile disarming me. But I won't love you, no, 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 I won't love you. No, 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 I won't love you. No, 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 I won't love you. No, 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 I won't love you.
Woo! Your song, Jen, came at the perfect time. There she is. There she is. Our other station is tuning in right now, 99.9. Everybody out there, check it out. You can even download an app there. 99.9 coming in hot out of Houston. Y'all check that
Thank
out.
you.
That's our other radio station over there. My sister, I love her. Nice to see you there. Jen, another song that was perfectly timed. You know, there's always one somewhere, right? There's always one. That one sort of popped up in our show at the moment. And I was like, the perfect timing. You're saying, I'm not going to say it because over here they're going to slap me. But my people over here took care of it. So between Valenia, Biggie, Super Dave, thank you, thank you, thank you. You got rid of one.
Hey, you need those kind of people.
I can tell y'all later about it. I do have a question. The question was in here as to who was your inspiration when you were becoming an artist. that's how I say it. They're saying for becoming an artist. So I think they're trying to ask about like growing up and your inspirations, music wise. I think I know based on music.
You think you know? Who do you think?
Well, I think that Stevie is a great one over there. You've already done Greg Almond. I have a feeling you really like their stuff. But I don't know. I'm looking at you so you can tell them and maybe surprise them.
If you listen to Americana Radio, that's my cover album that I did in 2023. I actually took songs from all different genres, all American songwriters, and covered them kind of in a art piece, sort of, because I was in between. I don't know. I was kind of indecisive about what direction I wanted to go with music, but I wanted to basically show how all different kinds of music have shaped me, and they're all American writers. But I love Bonnie Raitt so much, and Susan Tedeschi, and they both covered Angel from Montgomery, and that's a John Prine song. And at the time, I was like 45 when I released it. I'm 48 now. Oh my gosh! But I love them in my 20s, and I love them even more now because Bonnie Raitt is still killing it. I love Tina Turner.
Yeah.
And I loved Jimi Hendrix. The Allman Brothers. I love the Eagles, Tom Petty, Sheryl Crow, and it's just
90s.
yeah. I loved Elton John. I loved Sting.
I definitely got one of those right. Too many screens to look at. Hey, you're right. I've got about 5 in front of me right now.
Mhm.
So everybody tuning in right now, it is Jenn Ford on in here with Woman in Black. Jenn, tell them why it's in there in your description, Woman in Black.
Well, because I wear black all the time, usually on stage. But also, I felt like there needed to be a song. Johnny Cash was the Man in Black.
Yeah.
But as I was coming out as an artist and wrote that song during COVID, I was like, you know what? That's my persona on stage. Is I want to come out with that attitude, and I become a whole different person. When I'm at home with my family, I'm a very nurturing, very I cook, I clean, I'm a total mom, total wife / girlfriend / nurturer. But when I come on stage, it's all about business. And it's my superhero persona. It's my alter ego.
Got an on-stage persona, y'all. That's like definitely one I want to see rocking the stage. I can tell you that. So
yeah,
I can see you all tuning in the different areas, and that's what I'm doing is paying attention to my 5 different screens. I do see the other radio stations and TV. All of you out there, we love you for supporting. Keep supporting. Shout out to Cindy, Gail, Dave Smith, the whole family, actually. Everything that's going on there. Big shout out and big prayers up to Dom, who just came out of the hospital. So we're so happy for that. Thank you, Cindy, for everything that you're doing out there. I got to tell you, Jenn, there are a lot of females right now running some stuff in the music industry here in Texas. Would you agree? Yeah, I like it.
Me too. You're doing a great job as well.
Well, thank you. I just wanted to say that, man, here in Texas, y'all. Oh, really? The first song you ever heard her sing was "Woman in Black." All right, first one she ever heard was "Woman in Black." All right, love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love the outfit too. So we're going to keep on moving right through here. You said no backseat. Is that what you said?
No backseat, Betty. Yes, that I love that song so much. I love singing that song. When I first came back to East Texas and was divorced for the first time, because I've been married a few times, but that song. I don't even care. I'm not ashamed at all. Every single one will answer the phone if I call because it's all ended amicably.
Good.
But when I came back to East Texas after I got out of the service and I had my 2 children and they were 5 and under, and I was on the I wasn't on the prowl. People were on the prowl for me. And I was like, look, I'm not trying to date anybody. I'm just trying to figure things out. And so no backseat Betty is like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm,
It's just a no.
no,
There's no
I got
room
things to
whatsoever.
do. Yes, I'm on a mission and
Yeah.
you're either on the bus or you're not on the bus. And so,
Yeah. Shout
yeah.
out. Thank you. Thank you. And 99.9, thank you for that. Definitely. And to be fair, you've got someone that's like, I would have been married 10 times by now. So that is
would be-
Joey. That was not
Yeah.
Tracy Two-Step. That is Joey's comment to you. So
Yeah, Joey, thanks for joining us from the San Antonio area.
Yeah.
Joey's
10
one of my
times.
guys. Huge,
Hi, Joey.
huge Texas country fan. So thanks for joining us tonight.
All right. We're supposed to be going into
And he's also a veteran too. So thanks for your
Oh,
service.
yes. Thank you for your service, hon. Lead us into it again, Jen, since we had a little fun there in between playing that song. Shout it out.
Okay, let's do No Backseat Betty.
There y'all go. Listen to her. Here it is.
Lindsay was a girl, she was 33. She had a job, 2 kids, working on a degree. She spent 11 years with Uncle Sam. She didn't want a thing from any old man. She was tall, she was blonde, she had blue eyes. They came from all around just to catch her smile. But Lindsay wouldn't give them the time of day. And if they kept coming, this is what she'd say. Well, I ain't gonna be no backseat Betty. If there's something you want, you better be ready for loving me all of the time. No, I ain't gonna be no backseat Betty. If there's something you want, you better be ready for loving me all of the time. Well, it didn't take her long to figure them out. She was out of their league, and she wouldn't allow any man to distract her from her climb. No nonsense, no games. She handled everything fine. Well, I ain't gonna be no backseat Betty. If there's something you want, you better be ready for loving me all of the time. No, I ain't gonna be no backseat Betty. If there's something you want, you better be ready for loving me all of the time. She tell him I ain't looking to be saved. I don't need a man, and I won't be played. Well, I ain't gonna be no backseat Betty. Well, I ain't gonna be no backseat Betty. If there's something you want, you better be ready for loving me all of the time. No, I ain't gonna be no backseat Betty. If there's something you want, you better be ready for loving me one of the time, one of the time, one of the time, one of the time.
Holy cow. This is look, KERV, I will get you the song. She's like, backseat Betty. Okay, I like it. So we want backseat. We want it on the air on the radio station. Don't worry, we'll get the metadata, which Jenn is very good about, y'all. I want to put it out. I'm so happy when I have artists come in that have their stuff organized. And then of course we have Neil over here who's extra Mr. Organized. And you know, I'm like the creative brain over here going, okay, thank you. Now I'll go put it in a creative form. And
yeah,
then,
I can.
Yeah,
We
so
gotta
we
have
all have specific areas that we function very well together. So highly effective in our areas and bring it all together. You get a nice show. Oh yeah, most definitely. I'll get you. She wants that song at the radio station. All I got to do is get her metadata, and Neil might already have it for me. So as long as I've got the metadata and your code, your IC code, Jenn, to give these songs, you know how it goes in radio. I've got to get your metadata, and I will.
No, we just want it all embedded. If I can get it all embedded, it's even better.
Well, disco, y'all. I'm not one to bring up a brand that's not supporting us or paying us, but my Lord, I got to tell you, the app that I found recently for sync, for music, for writing, for every portion of going on the radio, for going around easily is this app. And I am blown away by it. It made it so easy for me. I just turned in 10 songs. You can put your metadata right there, your codes, everything, and I can just send it right off to every station. So, I don't usually sell things, do I, Neil? I'm like, no, they don't pay our bills.
No, they don't. That's why I don't advertise who my brown water is unless they're going to give it to me for free.
You need to get one of those to give us something
correct.
from that brown water over there. Mine is I'm not giving them credit either. Never mind.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. What do we got in here? What do you got in here? You got something going on, girl. Baby, get your
did y'all play Baby Get Your Boots On yet?
Baby,
No,
get
not
your
yet.
boots on. We have not. That's what I'm looking at. I'm going, okay, let's see what's up with this. Oh, it's counting down to us too. Baby, get your boots on. Is this Jenn is looking at it? Are you just as excited about this one as you were the other one?
I think this is my first single that I ever put out. So yeah, I'm excited about this.
There you go, y'all. Here we go. Check it out. Her first single. It is Jenn Ford.
Hey there, babe, get ready, 'cause I need a night on the town. Bills are paid and it's Friday. It's time to let my hair down. Get your boots on, baby, get your boots on. Time to get your scoot on down at the dance hall. Gas up the truck and come pick me up. Let's get some fireball. Baby, get your boots on. Time to get your scoot on down at the dance hall. Wanna party all night, line dance, don't fight it. Hell yeah, turn on my song. Baby, get your boots on. Get your boots on. Call our friends to meet us, 'cause they all know where to go. Tonight we'll be at the back porch to drink a couple suns. Let's go. Get your boots on. Baby, get your boots on. Time to get your scoot on down at the dance hall. Gas up the truck and come pick me up. Let's get some fireball. Baby, get your boots on. Time to get your scoot on down at the dance hall. Wanna party all night, line dance, don't fight it. Hell yeah, turn on my song. Baby, get your boots on. Get your boots on. We can truck and come pick me up. Let's get some fireball. Baby, get your boots on, time to get your scoot on down at the dance hall. Wanna party all night line, dance don't fight it. Hell yeah, turn on my song. Wanna party all night line, dance don't fight it. Hell yeah, turn on my song. Baby, get your boots on. Hell yeah, get your boots on. Hell yeah, get your boots on. Get your boots on.
We got boot emojis flying
You know
everywhere.
what I just noticed?
What?
I never know when a Jenn Ford song's going to end. It just goes,
It just doom.
just chops off right at the end.
I like that
You
though.
just-
So when it starts
it's
all the
so-
way
it's
through it,
kinda
you're
cool.
like in it. You know?
Well, when we do it live, I let the guys get a little loquacious with their leads, and we just keep rocking out. It gets a little bit ratty on stage.
Well, that guitar, everybody just can't. The guitar, they're doing encore claps over here. So they're
I
loving
actually
it.
recorded that with Chad Malden. Chad is the
He's so
producer of.
great.
Yeah, he's the producer for TCMA. I introduced him and Linda in 2017. She was like, I need somebody who's really good at production. And I knew Chad from the ETX Music Awards when I hosted in 2015. And he did the first probably 10 or 12 of my songs that I ever put out. And I remember when Chad was like in the studio with me, and I'd been to the studio before, but not recording country music. And he was like, Jen, I'm doing my best to make this sound country, but you know you're rock and roll, right? And I was like, shh, just be quiet. Let's just do our best. So it's still
Oh,
rocking.
It is Southern rock. It is definitely awesome. It is definitely my style. I see the clock ticking at us. I got to tell you, we're into the show. And normally, because we fill a 2-hour slot for radio and TV, everybody, we're not just out here on social media. I love social media though. Don't start getting me for saying that one. It's like, okay, everybody's so sensitive. Please don't be so sensitive about silly things. Let's think about important things, y'all. We're over here. We're with Jenn Ford tonight. She is rocking it out. Woman in Black. We've got this music going on, and I am going to ask Chief behind the scenes. I want to know, what is this in here for bad ideas? Bad ideas. This is like tank on empty. That's not anything Tracy's got. But I got John Wayne, and I know the other one that I got that I loaded. So where do you want to go, Jen?
Which other one do you have? Do you have Woman in Black, or do you have?
Nope, we have the one that I loaded. Everybody's gonna love that one, the gold.
Gold Woman?
Yeah, I've got that one. We just did. I know
Oh,
that
she froze up on us.
Wide-eyed devil.
I'm still here.
John Wayne, we have not done. I gotta keep living. We did. Baby, get your boots on. We just did. Bad ideas is not you.
Nope, that's not me.
That is not you. So I know my own studio. So guess where I am going?
Do Gold Dust Woman. I love Gold Dust Woman. That was my first release from Americana Radio, and I released it in October, and I did a music video for it as well. It's on YouTube.
Okay. Yep. Across the street over there, y'all. YT. Here it is. It's Jenn Ford, and it is Gold Dust Woman. Y'all tell me who originally did this. Here we go.
Rock on, gold dust woman. Take your silver spoon to your grave. Heartless challenge. Pick your pipe and I'll pray.
I don't know what you're saying.
I said I would go to that dance floor with you. Got it over here, shout it out to Belinda. She's like, can't wait to see her full band on the dance floor. Tell us about your band. I actually keep pulling this up, and they asked me, is this still the name right here? Jenn Ford and the Wide-Eyed Devils. Is that what we're? Is that?
Yeah, I still call when it kind of just delineates when it's an acoustic show, when I have a full band. Right now I'm operating with a 4-piece, but I have had up to a 6 or 7-piece band. And right now I'm downsizing because I just need 4 core players. And then once the big stuff happens, I'm going to add back another lead and probably another keyboard player, because it's just hard out here in East Texas to get everybody on the same thing at the same time.
It is.
Yes.
You need your own virtual studio is what you might need.
Yes.
Yeah, that's helped us tremendously in everything that we're working on too. Not just our stations, but don't worry, these stations in here, we've already got the songs. All we need are your codes. So we can cover the rest. So Neil, I'm going to put Neil on that. Neil, all we really need from her are the IC codes to go to radio.
Yeah.
So that is it.
Yep, absolutely.
I can get this all sent as we send off the actual show to radio. So shout out again to all of our stations out there that are supporting BSG, Boots Stars.
Not a problem. We'll get them all.
Jenn Ford is on right now with BSG 5.
Yeah, so Jenn Ford's on with us tonight. Time is flying. Can you believe we've been on an hour and 40 minutes already?
It's 1:33 and 23 seconds. I can, because I got it all right here in front.
Jenn, all the important questions now. First of all, where can everybody find you?
JennFord.com, and I'm on all the things, all of them. And you can stream my music on every single streaming platform. I've been putting music out since 2018, and I'm going to put out 10 songs in the next 12 months. Well, I've already got one out, and I've got 10 more coming, and I've got more coming after that. There's so many songs. It's just.
So are you rolling up to a new album? Is that what the plan is?
Yes, that's the plan. And
very nice.
The main thing is I'm funding this one all by myself. I've had a couple sponsors come in, and I saw that Tim Schleesner was on here. He's been a friend of mine for a while. He's a songwriter. He's done several songs for artists out here in East Texas and in Nashville. I know him personally. His wife and him come sing karaoke with me. I'm a karaoke host sometimes.
Oh,
very nice.
He's been pitching me songs and talking to me for a few years. But at the time, when he first started sharing songs with me, because we were friends first, I was like, I'm not ready, because I just separated from my ex-husband, and I wasn't really sure the direction I was going to go, and I wanted to focus on me. And I also got into a new relationship quickly after it, and I was like, I need to see where I'm at before I look at anything else. And I really have never recorded anybody else's songs outside of covers. And
collabs are the way to go right now. Collabs are hitting it off right now. I mean, especially in Texas, it's like all over the place.
But I picked one. I picked one for this album, and
good.
It's called Teach Me, and it's already been recorded. And if you get chills when you hear music, this is one of those songs that will send chills right up your spine. And he wrote this song, and he put it in a different interpretation. And I was like, man, the lyrics of the song are so amazing. And he shared the demo with me, and I was like, man, I just love the lyrics. And he said, I think I can put it in a way that is more suited to your style. Because Tim's watched me sing for 2 or 3 years now.
Yeah.
And then he shot something over a couple of days later, and I was like, oh yeah, that's it. And it was without question. I actually recorded it in one take. And I was so afraid when I went in that day, because I recorded I Gotta Keep Living first, which I felt was very appropriate, because that was going to be the first single. And then I recorded another song called Sudafed Lies, which is about the methamphetamine crisis out here And then I recorded Teach Me, and I was so nervous when I hit that microphone. I was like, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. And I'd been listening to it over and over and over, like the tracks and the scratch and the demo over and over again. I knew it back and forth. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Let's just make sure the sound is right. Because emotionally, I was so invested in the song because I wanted to do it right for Tim. And I closed my eyes and I just sang it. And as soon as I finished, I was like, okay, was that all right? And they're like, we got it. And I was like, no, we didn't get it. They're like, no, we got it. That was awesome. And Chris was out there and Kyle was out. That was so freaking good. And I was like, no, we got to do it again. Let's do it again. So we did like 2 more times. They said no. First time was the best one. It was so good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Then when you get to mastering, you can just do the small corrections.
Oh, we didn't have to do any corrections.
You just got it out there.
He took it.
Just take it.
Yeah,
And
one and done. One and done.
That's the first time that's ever been one and done. And that was the one that I was the most afraid of. And I sent the mix, I sent the preview to Tim, and he said that his wife listened to it, and I'm very good friends with both of them. And she was like, oh, that's so good. That's so good. And I don't think he expected it to turn out to my interpretation. But if you like Teddy Swims and you like Jelly Roll Save Me and you like that, it's more soulful than anything. It's a very soulful, stripped down song, but it's powerful. That song's about watching a relationship fall apart by someone's actions. Like, it's like their actions are speaking louder than words. Like, you're telling me everything I need to know about where this relationship is and what I mean to you. And it'll rip your heart out, but it's so good. It's made people cry who have heard it, that are friends of mine that are like, I can't listen to this right now. This is great, but I'm crying. Yeah. And I think if you're in your 40s, especially, if you've been through a breakup, it'll touch a nerve, but it also, I think the rest of the album rounds it out because it's a powerful album. It's a well-rounded album about all things.
All the stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
Most
That's
definitely.
awesome.
I love it. We got Jenn Ford on tonight. She is in her own right just a badass over here. So love having her on. Look out, Jenn, do you have advice in regards to how you're working out your social medias? I did notice that you are doing great on your what you're doing on social media. Got your followers going. You got any tips out there?
Be consistent with posting. Put all your events on there. I started using the tactic where I put my shows in groups in the Facebook background post, so people can just pull it up and see automatically where it is, because the events are kind of getting tucked away with the algorithm. Facebook wants you to pay money for everything. But if people go to your page and they're looking for dates, that's a fast way. I'm not really great at getting on all of these different apps like Bands in Town and stuff. Like, if I know a lot of people like to use that, but Facebook for our generation is, and especially in America, is the most user-friendly thing to use. I do have Instagram and TikTok, but I use them more for like just posting specific material. Like, I'll get on TikTok and do something funny, but Facebook I post the most consistently to. Find your platform that the people are the most responsive to. That younger people are on TikTok. And if your people are following you on TikTok, invest in TikTok, but you're going to have to use every single one. You're going to have to at least put something out there.
Exactly what we're doing right now. We have you stretched across any platform you can possibly imagine right now. So we got I've got 4 monitors for a reason, and one of them, everybody be careful out there with all the meta. They do not like for you to bring the other one up when you're using one. And so when I'm out here live on multiple channels, I have to say YTIGFB. I'm not kidding. It's a whole deal with meta. I don't want any of y'all to get.
Yes, I'm sorry. I hope I don't get us kicked off.
No, you're good. You're good. I got my people over here watching. You're good. I got Kurt Ford over here talking about that is a tough one, but a good one. And then
That's my little brother.
Yeah, Tim is thanking you for the shout out. So he's like, thank you for the shout out. So
Yeah, Kurt's my baby brother.
I love his name.
Mm-hmm.
I love his name immediately. I was like, I like his name, man. Especially, and he spells it like that. So, well, your mom spelled it like that.
Well, that's one of his nicknames. He's got a long name.
Oh, he's got a lot of names. Okay.
I've got 2 brothers and a sister. I'm the oldest of 4. My parents have been married for 50 years.
Are you the good for them? My Lord, I just heard that. I was like, oh, congratulations. Did any of them join the service like you?
Kurt did.
He did? Well, Kurt, thank you for your service out there too. So I still have John Wayne in here.
Yes,
So-
I love that song. I love that song. A lot of people love to dance to that song.
Okay.
So tell us about it.
Y'all are going to have to get me moving. You want me to play it and then you'll talk, or you want to talk?
I can
Let's
talk a little
about
bit.
it and then go
I'll
in.
talk. I actually wrote that song before I had my record deal when I was in a different band, and I wrote it for my second husband. Newsflash: if you ever marry a musician, it's very likely a song will be written by you or about you. So that's like the underlying. You got to
It's
understand that. Yes, but
It's one of those things.
a lot of people love that song, and I feel great about that song because it was about surrendering to the relationship, because it was kind of an unexpected relationship. He was way younger than me, but he worked his way in, and he
We got a
served.
lot of juice in this show tonight.
Yeah, I don't even care. I'm not ashamed.
I love it. I'm loving it. Like,
I'm
this
not.
is the perfect show for you.
I'm not ashamed at all.
I love it.
I love everyone still. I still have a heart for everyone, and I want everybody to have a good life, and we did our best, but I believe in
do you
love.
mind if I ask how many are there? Okay.
3.
That's what I thought. Okay.
But I'm old. I'm almost 50, so it's not that bad.
Hey,
Y'all should
easy.
see her. Y'all should see her. She does not. Girl, you look like you're maybe 31 or something. You don't look that at all.
Well, thank you. I try to drink my water and go to bed, and I don't smoke or drink anymore, so that probably gave me some of my years back. Yes. I used to drink more than everybody at the bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's not mine is food. I'm a big foodie over here, y'all. So
I like food too.
yeah, that's one of my favorites. And then of course, when I go to the shows or I go to anything, like Neil and his whole family will educate me on the proper drinks that are out there.
Not Vegas bombs.
I'm not the person to ask, it's just
Not
like
Vegas bombs, Tracy.
you're telling on me, and it sounds like we're talking about something that we're not. So we're going to get a, like you said the word Vegas and blank.
Well, here's John Wayne Smile.
Thank you. Here we go into John Wayne with Jenn Ford.
I was sitting in the diner, it was 2:30. The last thing I ever wanted for you to do was come and intrude. But you walked on up with that John Wayne smile and flashed me a glance from them teenage eyes. You said, honey, mind if I talk to you? Well, I don't know how you talked me out of my number, but I'm so glad that you called. Well, I don't know how you talked me out of my number, but I'm so glad that you called. So much to remember, so much to forget. I gave you hell since the first day we met. I punished you for sins that you didn't commit. Thank God for temptation when you kissed me that night. I wanted to run, I put up such a fight. Then you toppled those walls, oh, you wore me down. Well, I don't know how you taught me out of my number, but I'm so glad that you called.
We're over here loving this John Wayne smile going on over here. And they are messing with me big time on one of these platforms. I love it, everybody.
First time I've ever seen anything that I just saw.
I know. I was like,
What? I can't see what y'all saw. What did you see?
yeah, I don't know what it's called. It's called a relaxed
Tango.
goose. It's called a relaxed goose. So I don't know.
Go to Tango.
We're talking about songwriting and music, and he says, "Love you too, Big Sissy." By the way, that is Kurt Ford. He served as well. That is the brother of Jenn Ford, who's on with us live right now. BSG. We are wrapping up with her. Man, she has held in there the whole program.
Can you believe it? We're like 5 minutes from ending.
She's engaging, like her songs, every bit of this. I'm like, it's all like big time engaging. This is the point where either Valenia, Chief gets to pick one that they think that Jenn should hear or not. And What If I Break is one of those that would be emotional. Or we are going to actually release Flag, Neil, with BRC. So who's picking? Who's picking? Y'all, I was saying, What If I Break or Flag? Let's just hit one for Jenn. How's that?
The ticker says different, but.
Well, he will get his way. Trust me. You know what? Jenn's on. So Jenn, you can have Heaven and Gasoline. I can tell you're from Nashville. What If I Break or just Flag? And Valenia and Biggie Paw over here.
What If I Break?
Well, I knew you were going to pick that one. Here we go, everybody. What If I Break? It's better be the right one.
I've been strong for so damn long. Smile on my face while the nights go wrong. Everyone says you're doing fine, but they don't see the war inside my mind. I keep my faith in a shaky hand, trying to be more than I understand. with my heart in my hands. Maybe grace is a quiet thing, hiding in the cracks when the church bells ring. If I fall tonight, just let it be under the stars. Finally free. What if I break? And that's okay. Maybe the cracks let the light find its way. Don't fix my heart, just sit with me. Sometimes broken is how we're meant to be. What if I break? That's okay. Maybe the cracks let the light find its way. Don't fix my heart, just sit with me. Sometimes broken is how we're meant to be.
That's beautiful.
You got it. That's Chief. But I was going to give Jen a minute here to speak, but Chief does a lot of work. So if you're going to pull up something, I keep saying no to him tonight. I'm afraid to tell him no again. Did you like that one, Jen? That's what
And that was beautiful. That gorgeous, beautiful song.
Yeah, that one's out there. I'm taking it back from the group that I was with. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pulling out all my stuff. And usually Neil knows most of it. Like I can see the Janes on that one. Their harmonies and everything that they do, my gosh, they would kill that one. But
Beautiful song.
I wouldn't get through it in front of people at all. Flag is being brought up by the person that works really hard with us in production. This is actually Billy Ray Cyrus on the guitar. Billy Ray Cyrus literally back up and in your gut. I don't know what to say except that his signature whistle, listen to the words, it's going to make a lot of sense to some people. And I think to Jen is actually going to make a lot of sense. She's going to immediately get exactly what this song was written for. And Neil knows as well. So This is what Chief wants. We're going to give it to him. And then we're going to be rapping with Jenn Ford. Here it is. I just call it Flag. Tracy Two-Step featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. Get ready.
Stood so tall, now the silence where you used to call. They handed me a flag, folded and tight. Said it's for the brave, said it's for the fight. But I don't need a symbol, don't need the lines. I just want my son, I want back my time. I got a flag, but I want my son. Tears on my face, but the war moves on. Why do they keep acting like nothing's wrong? I'm screaming inside while they play their songs. I got a flag, but I want my son. The sky's still blue, but it feels so gray. Every step I take drifts further away. The boots he wore, now they just sit. I can't touch his face, can't handle it. He fought for a dream, for the red, white, and blue. But the cost of freedom, they never tell you. A mother's heart breaks, it'll never heal. While the world keeps turning like it's no big deal. I got a flag, but I want my son. Tears on my face, but the world moves on. Why do they keep acting like nothing's wrong? I'm screaming inside while they play their songs. I got a want my son. They don't see your face when they salute, don't feel the hole in my roof. They talk about honor, they talk about pride, but who's gonna hold me when I cry at night? The world's so loud, but it feels so cold. A hero story, but it left me alone. Tell me why the brave have to die so young. I got a flag, but I want my son. I got a flag, but I want my son. Tears on my face, but the world moves on. Why do they keep acting like nothing's wrong? I'm screaming inside while they play their songs. I got a flag, but I want my son. He took the oath, he gave his life, and I lost my hope. Folded tight in my trembling hands, a piece of cloth I don't understand. I got a flag, but I want my son. I'm just a mom who wants her baby back. I'm just a fool, he took the oath, he gave his life, and I lost my hope. Folded tight in my trembling hands, a piece of cloth I don't understand. I got a flag, but I want my son. I'm just a mom who wants her baby back.
Got that one for you, just for Chief. Thank you for joining us tonight. That is flag. Yes, it's Billy Ray behind me. I don't know if it's like I can't even do the sound he's making. I don't know if one of you can, but I can't. So, but we're going to leave his voice there. We're going to leave the guitar there. But I can't even, I'd love to show y'all the video of him on the guitar actually wailing on it. But I don't know, something about that song hit him in a specific way. Also, our mission that we're on with the Sergeant Two-Step Foundation. So Billy Ray is somebody who's very supportive and was actually
Very much so.
in Iraq. He went over to Iraq and was there. And there's a very funny story. So when he contacts me, Jen, he's like, oh, I was like, wait a minute, what year? And we're figuring this out. And he sends me a story and he's like, I think this is your son, like staring up at me. And there's some tennis player, y'all, I don't know her name, blonde, really cute, petite, who went over to Iraq too. And I was like, looking at the picture he's sending me, and I'm like, my son's not standing over there looking at you. He's over there looking at the girl that's there in Iraq, whoever she is.
Or whatever makes you feel better.
She is a tennis player, and he was like right up there at the stage staring. So I was like, I hate to burst your bubble, but I know my kid. And while he enjoyed you being there, he definitely enjoyed that y'all brought that little tennis player over there with you. So that is how that happened. We're wrapping up here on Boots, Stars, Guitars, BSG, Jenn Ford tonight, woman in black, tuning in here. I can't wait to see her. And yes, I will. I'm being asked, Valenia, like she's like, I want to get out there on the dance floor. And like, I'll do it with you at T3R. They all teased me. We ran out on the floor. Grease was playing, just for fun at the after party. And I ran out, skid across the floor, and I was like doing the whole bit. So now it's not a hidden thing anymore because Valenia's got it out here and it's all on this thing. Every time I do a show, it's like, watch out. She will get out there and run and be that person who does. Yeah. I will. I will do it. I can't help it. Go ahead, Neil.
Before we go, Jen, where can people find you playing coming up?
Ooh, I'm actually going to get to open up for Texas Blood October 31st.
Oh, I love them. That's so much fun. Where are you playing at?
Out at Stillwater RV Resort, which is like 6 minutes from my house. But
it's perfect.
I'm there all the time in the lazy river they have over there. And I've actually did a couple shows out there, and they're like, hey, have you ever heard of Texas Blood? And I'm like, what? Yes, I have actually. And they're like, would you like to open for them? And I'm like, yes, absolutely.
Only if I can get front row seats afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so awesome.
We love it.
Guys, for those of you that don't know, Texas Flood is a Stevie Ray Vaughan tribute band, but I swear he looks like Stevie. He plays like Stevie. I have a very good friend of mine that one of his best friends was Stevie Ray's manager in back in the day, and so
It's a 3-hour drive.
Yeah, come on. I got a little bit of room over here. We can cram somebody in.
I got plenty over here telling everybody.
So,
it's only a 3-hour drive.
But 3 hours. What's the date again, Jen?
October
Halloween.
30th.
Halloween.
That's your next show?
No. I have shows every weekend from now until December, pretty much.
Good.
But that's the one I'm really excited about. This weekend I will be at Hideaway Club in Lindale, Texas, and then
very nice.
Saturday I can't remember where I'm going to be, but somewhere. Yeah. Oh, I'm playing at Fresh by Brookshire's in Longview, Texas at the free show. It's outdoors, so it's going to be hotter than you know what. And then next week I've got a couple shows. I'm going to go see Whiskey Myers play on Sunday, which I'm so excited about. And Black Crows. Yes. And then next week shows. I play at the American Legion in Athens, which I'm trying to do a lot of VFWs and American Legions with my booking agent, Chris Bevel at Bevel Music, because military audiences is who I love to perform for. So I'm trying to do like 10 to 15 a year, and Athens American Legion is bringing me back. They were amazing last time. We had a good time.
Very good.
Then I do the American Legion in Carthage, Texas, where I graduated from September 12th. And then I'm gonna sing the national anthem at the military rodeo at the Fort Worth Stockyards, right next to Billy Bob's. I did it last year, and they asked me to come again this year, the same day as the music awards. So that's gonna be a busy day for me.
Yeah.
Hit me up. Let me know. I'll come join you.
Yeah.
Be there.
Listen, everybody, go to JennFord.com.
Yeah. So are all your shows live on JennFord.com?
Mostly they're on my social media. I've got all of my shows updated for the summer, and then I've got to go do the fall right now. So I've been grandmaing. I've been hanging out with my kids and my grandkids and my sister and my brothers. So we've been maximum summertime.
All right. Well, let's make sure we're getting out there and supporting. And Jen, if look at bands in town and get your schedules up there too. So that helps a lot.
Yeah.
And that way you can throw it on your Spotify.
Jenn Ford, your Facebook, right? Like you said in the beginning, is the best thing to go look at for your music and where you're going to be. Yeah. Yeah. That's for your.
Yeah. Then there's funny stuff on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All sorts of stuff. So Jen, what's your parting message with us tonight?
Do not let anything contaminate your peace, and do what you want to do. Live the life you want to live, and create boundaries for the things that aren't good for you. And don't be afraid to tell people no. It's fine. You'll be fine.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
Thank you for that one, Jen. We love it. Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you and everything that you do and the service that you've provided. And for all those who serve and have served, we're entirely grateful. We do have actually some things coming up. If you looked in Neil's title, it said Patriot Fest. We do and have started for Gold Star Weekend, Gold Star Family Day, Gold Star Mother's Day festival that we're trying to keep going each year. And so either at a VFW or a location each year. So that is a congressional day that Jen would know about as well. So we've got to get more information out there. These families are tired of going to funerals. They want to go to something that is exactly what we did last year. And I keep getting, they're like, please, something besides us feeling like we're going to another dang service. And I'm like, trust me, I get it. It's coming. Now, Neil, I had to leave this up really, really quick. It's an inside joke. In middle.
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
I tried.
She can't pronounce this word in the lower left-hand corner.
It's Middle Ethiopia, Texas.
Yeah, Midlothian.
All right, y'all. Stand by,
So,
Jen. Do not go anywhere. I'm going to close this out. This has been BSG Live tonight. We appreciate you. Scott, thank you for all that you're doing, tuning in. He says, that's a good-looking guy on the wall over your shoulder, Neil.
That's him right there.
On your show. Okay.
That's him right there.
That's Scott. Scott's in Middle Ethiopia.
Yeah. So, well, from Midlothian, Texas, I am Sparky, also known as Neil Sparkman on BSG. Yeah. Thanks for joining us tonight. Tracy, take us out.
I am going to take us out because he can't quit laughing. There we go.
Little bit reckless, you can't hang, you can't handle Texas.